Raising a daughter is one thing that every parents fear most when raising children. And in this video, I'll be talking about four major things that every daughter needs from their father. Number one is validation. Every daughter needs validation from their dad. And I'll be making reference to myself so that because I was once someone's daughter, though now I'm a wife and a mother, but I was once somebody's daughter. I was actually a daddy's girl. I was the only girl in the midst of boys. So I grew up with all these things in place. Though then I didn't really know what it means, but it really helps to shape my life. Such characters or whatever, and it has a way of paining me, hurting me, because I know it's actually what our dad can do to us. So I'll just go through the list of the four things that every daughter needs from the father. Number one, as I earlier mentioned, is validation. We need validation. We need you, our dad, to tell us how important we are. We need you to tell us how relevant we are, and it's mostly an issue in a family where they have more of girls and maybe few boys, and the fathers has a way of prioritizing the boys above the girls, and you find out that the girls struggle for love, they struggle for attention, they struggle to get their father's attention and their father's interest, and it affects their life, and you find out that they end up growing up being love seekers. They just look for love where there is no love, because that vacuum, that hole in their heart is what they're trying to fill. So today I'm begging our daddy, find a way or look for a path or anything to make sure that your daughter get that validation for you from you. It helps her a lot. Then number two is protection. That one is really very, very important, because for me, I enjoy that protection. Growing up as the only girl, I have this protection. Who born you that will cross my house, the gate? You must have 1 million and one reason why you are entering into our house, and you must tell us who you are looking for. So boys hardly come to my house. What are you coming to do? Because before you even say who, knock, they have started asking you questions, and it boost, let me tell you the truth, that kind thing boost my morale, and have a way of telling guys, you try me, oh, my brothers, my father, and it's something that every girl should have. It's something that every girl should not be looking for. We need that protection. It helps us to grow up to become a healthy whole daughters or healthy whole women. Then number three is guidance. We need our fathers to guide us. How are we going to know the kind of men we should relate with if our father is not setting that example? If our fathers is not giving us, being our role model? I remember growing up, all my yardstick of a man is, he must be like my father. He must be tall, slim, gentle. He will not smoke. He will not drink. He will not womanize. They never. My father doesn't have time for such thing, because he's one man that always sleep in church. 12 o'clock Christian. I used to call him 12 o'clock Christian. Either he is in the church or he's at home. My father does not go out in the night. My father does not smoke. My father does not drink. My father does not womanize. To the glory of God, actually, it's not because of his making. And he has a way of shaping the kind of men I relate with. If you have all these things that my father does not do, you are not my kind of man. And to the glory of God, I didn't end up with any such person. So if our fathers can set example of the kind of men we should relate, he has a way of making us to be a healthy whole woman in future. So I'm begging our daddy, please protect your daughters, validate them, and also provide for them. So another thing is provision. I earlier mentioned guidance, guiding us on the kind of person we should relate. Then now is provision, provide for us. Provision is not just in the area of finances. Yes, if you have the money, you give us, but the little one you have, please provide. Growing up, I can't remember begging for too much thing. Even when they don't have, they have a way of telling me, "Don't worry, when I have, I will give you." And that confidence. I want growing up. If I hardly ask for anything until today. I don't know how. I attract people that helps me. I attract people that make sure I'm comfortable. Anywhere I go to, I attract people also, because that's my mindset. I don't believe you must hustle for everything. I believe that things should come to you naturally. As in, people should help you is, to me, is something that comes freely. So, and it has a way of shaping your mind, shaping your daughter's mind. The way you treat your daughter at home has a way of shaping her mindset. If you treat your daughter at home that she lacks love, she will be looking for love. If you teach her to lack anything good that you can provide, that you have provision for, it makes her to look for it outside there. And it has a way of affecting the daughter that will end up becoming a woman tomorrow. So, and if you are there, please, daddies, be there. If you are not there, let it be that you are not there. It has, sometimes, let me tell you the truth, it's even better. Let me not say is for we girls that grew up with daddies that are late, as in late fathers, has a way of becoming more healthier than girls that grew up in a family where their fathers are present but they are not present. Yes. When your daddy is late, you try to make sure that you represent him, you make him proud. There is this hope in you for you to be a better girl. But when your daddy is present, but physically present but spiritually absent or mindly absent, he has a way of disrupting your mindset. And that is why I'm begging our daddies on this day of Children's Day, please help your daughters. Help us. Oh, let's see, because I call them ours because I was once a daughter and also a daughter now. Help your daughters to become a healthy whole.